Hi everyone. So in this video I will talk about the hydro test of ultra super ultra supercritical boiler. You know that what this is simply a test where we need to just fill the boiler and pressurize the water to such an extent where we can just identify the pressure and let them uh, settle for a few minutes. Definitely what is the process, so what are the things we are just following in this 800 megawatt, and the capacity of the boiler is obviously around 1220 meter cube, the size of the boiler. So meter cube we will just fill the boiler till the superheater circuit. We will definitely not fill the reheater circuit. And so what is the process? Obviously we wish to just increase the pressure in the range of, in the gradient of 10 kg per meter per 10 kg per minute, and till 100 kg we will raise up to 100 kg in 10 minutes, and then we will just wait for 10 minutes to just settle it down. After that again we will just raise the pressure to 200 kg in the gradient of 10 kg per minute. Again we will just rest for 10 minutes to just observe that behavior of the boiler, whether its leakages are there or not. And in third instant we will definitely raise up to 250 ksc, because after that we will just raise by the margin of around 5 ksc per minute, because that will be on the upper zone. So we have just increased the pressure up to 280 ksc, and little bit of settling down time we have just given to just observe the leakages in both the circuits or not. So in that case what we have done, first we have just stopped all the drains of the boiler, whether it is the back pass drains, whether it is the low point ring header drains, whether it is the intermediate header drain, whether it is the drains of the economizer, whether it is the drain of the BRP discharge, whether it's drain of the link header drains. All those drains of the boiler have been just closed to observe and reduce the leakages, so that we can just pressurize the boiler up to a certain extent where we can just observe that these points are leak proofs, and we will just so by doing that we have just observed in both the passes there were no leakages points were observed, and we have just given a certain time for boiler to just observe that leakages points are still persisting or not. So in the penthouse obviously and there were leakages observed, but obviously in the passes there were no leakages. So that was quite of a practice we have been following in any sort of a boiler to observe the leakages through the hydro test. And if any leakages were found, then definitely we will just drain the boiler and do the welding